Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Kentucky's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here. Blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. So Missouri's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Rifles it down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Quarterback checking off. Now the play fake. Trying to get to him. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. So Missouri will have to punt it away. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They'll leave it with the lone back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
It'll be a draw. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Shakes off the tackler. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to the well. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Handoff to the single back. Got room to work. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football. And they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. They're trying to get to him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Now they'll run the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Feeling some heat. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Floats it out in space. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to pass, it's Cook. He looks that one in nicely. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. looking to move it through the air. It's complete. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Indiana went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Hoosiers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. All wideouts, no backs. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Kentucky.
Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. Quickly complete. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They'll throw it on first down. And they got him for the sack. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Finds his target down the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Kentucky.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the punt will come to rest just inside the 30. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Scanning the field, it's Cook. He fires to the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28.
It's a nice gain, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Looking to throw on second down. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You run these plays, you need a first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Cook. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The Tigers will hustle to the line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Touch pass on the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of...
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Kentucky! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Cook. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Missouri! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch much closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Kentucky 20, Missouri.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Picks up 4. It's 3rd down.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Number 95 on to kick it away.
Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Tiger. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Marshall was anything but dominant, but the Thundering Herd are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they are going one in the L-Cup. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The hand to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
He's brought down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Holds and fires complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Unloads it downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Tigers. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out.
The oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete on third down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. Quarterback will audible. To the air on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. And they can't make the connection.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's Brown. Oh, big juke to get past. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Thrust that arm out. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
The old toss, right? Toss it to him on the perimeter, get on the edge quickly. The receiver's better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards, get a fast guy in space. Nice play call.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
To the air, it's Vandergrift. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Wildcats are on the move. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They want to just keep throwing it. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to throw, it's Cook. They're bringing heat. Got his man down the middle. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Might as well give it to him again.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Hard running there. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. They're already in field goal range. They've got time to take some shots. Need to be urgent, but don't rush. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Timeout, Missouri.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. A tough third down spot here. Field is condensed. Ball is at the 10-yard line. Dropping back, it's Cook. Steps away. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Just drives it between the uprights. Final minute of play. Guys, it's all tied up. Stage is set for some serious drama. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Traynor. Oh, what a move! The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
Timeout, Kentucky.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. Keeps the legs moving. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He'll pull it on the read. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. He's got it down the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on third down. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. And it's no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
run, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Looking for space. It's Carroll. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end.
Second down pass was complete to the tight end. Picks up 6. Brings up 3rd down.
Third down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. Running back goes in motion. To the air, it's Cook. Finds his big tight end. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now they'll try the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
3rd down coming up.
Third and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT. Leaves it with the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to walk it off with a chip shot field goal here in overtime. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. And he got it! The kick is good! Wins the game in overtime! I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck. And you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.